How are you feeling?
A bit more human. Still got a sore throat.
Well, you can tell everybody you've had a bit of COVID.
Yeah, second time now. Sucks, doesn't it? They're quite hard to distinguish from some of the others. They're all very similar brown kind of markings. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
They could be about 3 or 4.
They're little and brown. Is this an RSPB thing?
Yeah, it's a great big bird watch, garden bird watch.
So everybody counts the number of birds in their garden on one day, and it's like a big...
For an hour.
It's a big science thing.
Yeah.
For an hour, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's just 1 hour.
Kim's had a bit of COVID. Nobody else in the house got it. I think Kim's immune system was a little bit low when she picked it up from somebody. Jack had a birthday and Kim made a beautiful birthday cake, and look, he's just leaving this tiny sliver out to taunt me because I'm not going to eat it because it's his slice. But it's, look, I mean, why did he just eat it when he had the last slice? My reserves know no bounds. So what you're wondering is, Sam, how is your left Achilles tendon? Well, it's still rubbish. Tendons, connective tissues, ligaments, they just take a long time to heal. As we get older, our connective tissues are not as good as they were when we were younger, and this is one of the reasons why I stopped racing triathlon. I could only manage about half a season before picking up an Achilles tendon injury as a runner. Being able to run free and easy, having the fitness, feels great. But when you've recovered from something like an Achilles tendon injury, which means you're running for months and months and months with pain, when you go back to running without pain, it's wonderful. But yeah, you do your rehabilitation work, and if you can, you keep running. It's one of the reasons I run cross country so much, is it's softer, much softer. It's also quieter. Nice. That's new. Another one over there. South Wales is full of old mining communities and old mines that occasionally open up, obviously. I didn't even know there were, well, I knew there were slag heaps out there actually, but I never thought there were mines here. But there you go, mines underneath me here. Many of these paths are old mine paths. Teaching news, we have been teaching students face to face in the lab for a little while now, and the last group of students or groups that we've been teaching by Zoom, we're going to have them in the lab from 7th of February. So maybe the Zoom era is almost over and I can retire all my Zoom kit from the lab and that crazy lab setup. I may be attending a conference in Sheffield in March to talk about that crazy Zoom setup. Speaking of students, I was giving a Zoom session from home, from my space that you've probably seen, about stuff, and in the background I've got like a Nuka-Cola metal poster thing. It's actually on magnets, so I can change what's behind me. It's quite nice, isn't it? Variable background, a bit more interesting. Anyway, we did get a bit of banter about what's the best Fallout game then, and so on, and of course we disagreed. So, you know, classic banter, but it reminds me of something I've been trying to teach my kids, which is we all like different things. I really enjoy the Fallout games. I enjoyed 4 the most, for whatever reason. I sided with the Brotherhood, and we had, what was he called, that giant robot Prime. That was amazing. Dogmeat was amazing. The DLC was amazing. The choices in the story were amazing. For me personally, I enjoy Fallout 76. I really enjoy it. I've got hundreds of hours in it, and that's got a bit of a bad reputation, right? With reviews these days and reviewers, I've given up reading reviews, because reviewers don't actually know who I am and what I like. I try lots of things, and with subscription packages like Netflix, Xbox Game Pass, that's easier to do than ever before. And when I finish a game or a film, my entire review is usually, I enjoyed that, that was good. I enjoyed that, that was rubbish. Or that was really rubbish. I can't recommend that to anybody. Another example, me and my buddy Warren, we love watching bad films and recommending bad films to one another. And often I'll recommend something to him that I say, oh, I hated this film. He'll watch it and he will genuinely enjoy it. Classic example when you're a kid is taste in music. Peer pressure makes you kind of pick the things that your peers like. As you get older, you kind of worry a bit less about that. Not entirely. With music, somebody says to you, oh, you've got a great taste in music. All that means is you both have the same taste in music. You like the same things. And if somebody says, oh, that person got a terrible taste in music, that just means you like different things. That's why there's so much music out there, is because we all like different things and they appeal to different people. And that's fine and normal. Oh, buddy. What I'm saying is, you enjoy what you enjoy and don't worry what anybody else says about it. Oh, this run's starting to feel quite nice now. It's just a dull ache in my left Achilles. Ooh.